In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to make an ATR 42 in Minecraft. Now, if you're new to the channel at all, we're here to help you build bigger and better, so if that's something you're interested in, make sure to hit that subscribe button. This one is 25 blocks long, 25 blocks wide, and it's also 9 blocks high. This tutorial is layer by layer, block by block. I'll show you everything throughout this tutorial. Anyway, let's get to it. Alright, so here we are on my flat tutorial world. I've already built a box which is 25 by 25. That's what I'm going to be fitting mine in. So it's up to you guys if you want to do that. Like I said, we're going to be doing layer by layer, guys. So in terms of the materials, grab yourselves a smooth quartz slab, smooth quartz stair, smooth quartz block, iron trapdoor, spruce fence gate, wither skeleton skull, and dark oak trapdoor. You're also going to need a debug stick if you guys can get your hand on that. If not, no problem at all. I'll explain what that is a little bit later. So guys, what we're also going to need, actually, grab yourselves a nice guide block. I'm going to use lime concrete for that just because I've got this outlined with lime. So yeah, it's up to you guys if you want to do that. Find the middle of your box if you're building this one in a tight space or parking this up in your airport. What we're going to do is just have a block on the edge of that box. You're then going to have a spruce fence gate. And on either side of that, put a wither skeleton skull on either side of that, like that. We're going to have 10 blocks back now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to place down a block. It's going to be number 1. And then I'm going to go every other one. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then it's the 10th block. So I'm going to have to put another one there like that. What we're then going to do with our dark oak trapdoor is we're going to be out to the side, have a spruce fence gate, and then you're going to have another one here. So I've used the dark oak trapdoors for the bigger wheels on this one. If there's a better, darker wheel in the future, I say wheel, darker trapdoor, use that in the future. Let's do the same on the other side now, right like this. There we go, like that there. But that is it for layer number 1. Layer 2, what we can now do is get rid of a couple of our blocks and we'll switch them out. So get rid of your spruce fence gate, your wither skeleton skull, and your dark oak trapdoor. Grab yourselves, instead, a quartz stair, your lever, and this debug stick. So this at the minute is only on Java edition. If you go /give your name and debug_stick, if you can get this magical thingamajiggy, that's awesome. If not, I'll show you some alternatives for it. What we're going to do from the front anyway is we're going to place on top of this spruce fence gate a block of your smooth quartz. We're then going to come forwards with a smooth quartz slab. So place that going, well, have that coming forwards. On this block now have an iron trapdoor. Then what we're going to do is with our smooth quartz stair, we're going to have a wrapped around stair. So we're going to need to build a block in the back there. Then you have a wraparound stair like this. So it's going on that side. Then we're going to have a quartz stair. So get a quartz stair in there like that. Then we're going to have 6 smooth quartz stairs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now the 6th one, guys, what you're going to do is you're going to have this one wrapped around the other way. So you've got this one wrapped around the kind of short end, I guess, you know, where you really curl it into like 1. If these are tiny little squares, I don't know. And then you get this one going out like that as well, okay? We're now going to go out to the side. We're also going to have another wraparound stair. So we go out to the side right here. So just diagonal from that, have a stair going that way, stair going that way. These are all just smooth quartz, and then another stair going over that. That's just to go over the wheel section of this. Now what we're going to do with these two is we're going to have your iron trapdoors, and we're going to use the debug stick to knock these down. If you can't do that, don't worry about it. We have got tons and tons of trapdoors now in Minecraft to select from. If you want to use any of those, you can. If you don't want to, don't worry about it. Just leave it. It'll look absolutely fine. And in fact, the original one that I had of this didn't have these on it. Right, so we're now going to move inwards. So back to your smooth quartz stair, we're going to have one on the inner part like this. And then we're going to have another 2 on the side there. 1 and 2. Like that there. It's actually, sorry, 4. It's 4 instead. I'm reading the wrong line, but it has got a wrap on it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. There we go. We're going to have a slab on the end of that one. So just put that onto the end of that one. Then moving to the center line, we're going to have a smooth quartz block. And then we're going to have a slab on the end of that one now. So that is what you end up getting there. Now what you can do is you can have your slabs on the inner part of this. Now I didn't put slabs on the inner part of this, I actually put blocks on the side of that. Otherwise on the interior it looks a little bit weird, but we can put slabs down the bottom here to maximize the amount of space that we've actually got. Alright, so we're going to just go into the ground right here. We've got this block. This is where we want to put on a lever and then punch it through like that. So it's facing the back part of it. It's like one of the little sensory type things. Don't know why I'm putting smooth quartz down there, who knows. But there we go, guys. That's it for layer number 2. What you guys are now going to do, if you haven't done this before, is you are going to do it on the other side. It just shortens the length of the tutorial. If you have something like World Edit, you can actually then copy and paste this. It makes things a lot easier because we can do stuff like this. We can grab, like, say, a corner. I know we're not all the way over here, but doing this for the future. We can actually go select between those 2 points, do a copy, do a flip over to my right-hand side, because that's, you know, I built it on my left-hand side at the minute, and we can then paste, and that'll then duplicate it. But that's what guys will be doing. You'll just be doing the same on the other side of this one, and yeah, we'll get to that one. So let's go on to layer number 3. Layer 3, you're going to need to grab yourselves a couple more blocks. You're going to need a block of quartz, you're going to need a polished diorite stair, and also a stone button. So grab yourselves those ones. On your, what's it called, this slab that you got at the front, we're going to have a smooth quartz stair. So you're going to have that as a normal stair this time because we're going back the other way. Behind that, we're going to have a smooth quartz block. On top of your iron trapdoor, we're going to have a smooth quartz stair. Behind that, we're going to have a smooth quartz block. Then we're going to have a block of quartz. That's going to be a door. You're going to place a stone button on that. Then behind that, we're going to have a smooth quartz block. Then we're going to have a polished diorite stair. And then we're going to have 12 smooth quartz stairs as your window. So 1, 2, 3. So you can see how these have been placed. They just allow the gap to be a little window. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, which will be on top of that bit there. So yeah, you get a nice row of windows going all the way back. On the back of this, you're going to have your quartz stair. We're going to just do it as an upside down right on the side there. Then sideways, we're going to have a smooth quartz stair that wraps that quartz stair around. Just like that there. We're going to put a slab on the end, your smooth quartz slab. Then we're going to move towards the middle with another slab as well, like that. Now I put a smooth quartz block in behind this, but you could of course do a lower slab if you wanted to. That'd be absolutely fine as well. The only other thing we need to do is with your smooth quartz slab, place that on top of the kind of like wheel bit. I don't know what to call it, but place it on top of there. Right guys, do the same on the other side and we'll get to the next. Layer 4, what you need to grab yourselves is a polished deep slate slab, polished deep slate stair, and black stained glass. We're going to need some more materials. I'll go through those when we get to that, alright, just for this section. So what we're going to do first is we're going to have our deep slate slab. That's going to be on top of the block that you placed down last time, so the block of smooth quartz. On the side now, you're going to have a polished deep slate stair on the side there, and then we're going to have a black stained glass right in between that. Now I'm going to put mine on the other side as well, because we can now get rid of these blocks. Those 3 are gone. You're also going to need to grab as part of this polished andesite, grab a chain as well, and also a wither skeleton skull, polished diorite stairs, polished andesite slab, and your debug stick. And then the rest are kind of your quartz stairs and your smooth quartz, which is what we've been using for most of this. With your quartz stairs now, we're going to just place that on the side here on top of your block of quartz. So that goes onto that bit right there. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have 5 smooth quartz stairs. The last one will be wrapping them around. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. And then this one we're going to look towards the back and place it down there so it wraps around like that. We're then going to have 5 blocks of your smooth quartz behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Back onto your smooth quartz, we're going to have one where we're facing the front, so it's wrapping around. And then there's going to be 4 in total, so you just add another 3. We've already got 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go, so it's 4 in total. Or add another 3, whichever one's easiest for you guys. It's absolutely fine. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a quartz stair on the top of this one, so that's your back little door. I know it's really tiny, this one, but that is the back door for this one. Then what you're going to do is you're going to have 2 smooth quartz stairs continuing on 1, 2. And then what we're going to do is we're going to have a lower smooth quartz slab on the end of that one. Then moving inwards, we're going to have a smooth quartz block. Then a smooth quartz slab on the upper. And then finally an iron trapdoor on the end. So you can see this little gap that we need to fill in. So we fill that one in there like that. Now we're not quite done yet. What we're going to do is I'm actually going to grab myself my guide block again, just because it makes it a little bit clearer for the tutorial, I find. So there we go, get that. Where we've got the first wraparound stair right here, we're going to have a 2 block gap between this. We're then going to have a polished andesite block. We're going to put a wither skeleton skull on the front of that, and then chains go around that. I think this has actually got 6 propellers. It's just figuring that out in Minecraft without it just kind of like having random bits coming up here and stuff. Good luck with that. So yeah. And then behind that polished andesite block, you're going to have 2 of your smooth quartz blocks, 1, 2. On the end, you're going to end up having a polished diorite stair that's upside down there. Underneath, what we're going to do is we're going to grab our polished andesite slab, and we're going to have that underneath the andesite part of it. And behind that, we're going to have a smooth quartz slab like that. Now, with our debug stick, this is where we use the debug stick, we're going to use this on the sides. We're going to have 3 of those iron trapdoors, and we're going to end up knocking these down. Now, we can get rid of our guide blocks, but you can see it's just in line with that stair there that wraps around those 2 blocks over. So there we go, knock that out, get these in here, and you'll get that into there. That's one of the engines. But that's it, guys, for layer 4, nearly. We're going to have an iron trapdoor just behind this last layer. Now that's definitely it for layer 4. There we go. It's always something that I see last second. But there we go. That's it for layer 4. So do the same on the other side and we'll get to the next. Layer 5 now. Grab yourselves a white carpet. Also polished deep slate slab. I didn't think we needed it. We do. Forgot to put it on the wings. And you're also going to need andesite wool as well. So yeah, grab yourselves those. What we're going to do is we're going to have a white carpet above the black glass that we had, and one on top of this trapdoor that I nearly forgot about a minute ago. We're going to have 4 iron trapdoors behind this. One, I can't get it there. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got to be on that upper part of it, so that it's slightly over, okay? That's what I'm trying to go for. We're going to have a smooth quartz slab behind that now. Then with your smooth quartz stairs, we're going to have wraparound ones here. So we go wrap there, one in the middle, and wrap to right there, okay? Then what we're going to do is we're going to have a smooth quartz block. And then behind this, if you do a stair where you're looking forwards, we're then going to have a stair going sideways, and then a stair to the middle. There's quite a few stairs really on this one, but yeah, this goes around here. We can then put in 2 smooth quartz blocks in here. I'm just going to put a block in there. I'm also going to just continue this bit on there. There we go. So you get that all wrapped around nicely. We're going to have a smooth quartz slab in the middle of those. Then onto this block right here, we're going to put an iron trapdoor. Then what we're going to do is we're going to have 4 of your lower iron trapdoors. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's on the lower part of it. So it's just slightly raised from the previous layer like that. Then we'll have a smooth quartz slab. There we go. And 4 smooth quartz blocks behind that. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then with your andesite wool, we're going to place that on the back of this one. We'll do the tail piece in a sec. We're going to get the main wings done first, though. So your polished deep slate slab now, we are going to be going out from this block. We're going to have 2 of those. 1, 2. Then we're going to have a block of your smooth quartz. So just place that on top. That'll connect to your engine. We're actually going to come forwards with a smooth quartz slab as well. And then on top of the polished andesite block, we're going to have an iron trapdoor on top of there as well. Now back onto your polished deep slate slab, have 5 of these coming out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go down a slab and back as well. So that's where you're going to be, okay? So towards the back there, we're going to have 3 of those going out. If you're on your box, you'll be right on the edge of that box. Right behind this now, so if you just follow this line on, we're just going to do smooth quartz slabs. Have that over the top of that nice little engine there. And then that'll go right until you connect into here. Then with your iron trapdoors, we're going to have iron trapdoors on here as well. And that's going to go all the way to the edge there like that. So that is what we end up getting there like that. Right, do the same on the other side and we'll get onto the tailpiece and the final details. So onto the final details and the tailpiece. Grab yourselves a lever first and we're going to be underneath these wings. We're going to leave one of these. We're going to have to be facing from the back, facing forwards. Leave one. Place down one of these, it'll be then facing backwards. Otherwise, as soon as you do that, it obviously breaks it. So 1 there, 3 block gap, then you get the next one. So 3 block gap here, next one, 1 block gap, and the next one there, like that. Onto the tailpiece. What we're going to do is with your andesite wool, we're going to build that up by 1 more. You're also going to need to grab yourselves an andesite stair as well, okay? And we're going to place an upside down andesite stair on top of that last one. Then with your andesite wool, we're going to be back by 1 as well, right to there, okay? So that's what we're going to be doing. With your smooth quartz stair, we've got this slab, block, we go to the next one, we're going to have a stair. Then we're going to build another stair, and then finally build another stair. So you get 4 of them in a row, 1, 2, 3, 4, like that. Then with your smooth quartz block, we can then fill in these gaps here, like that. Right on the back here, we're going to have, or on the top, we're going to have a smooth quartz slab, right there. So it's on the top there. So that stair goes up. Then you get a slab just slightly lower than that. Right, okay, so grab yourselves a light grey carpet, dark oak trapdoor, and we've also got our iron trapdoor as well. So what we'll do at the back right here, we've got the andesite wall, have 3 going out with your iron trapdoor, 1, 2, 3. And you then want to put light grey carpet on top, 1, 2, 3. Then with your dark oak trapdoor, we're going to have 2 of them right here, 1, 2. So I'm going to have to do sneak and click to get that in there. But there we go. So 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Your light grey carpet on top, like that. And then just to finish things off, grab yourselves an iron trapdoor, and we're going to place that right on this block right here. Also grab yourselves a mangrove button, and that's going to go just behind it, right there, like that, to finish this thing off. But guys, that is it for the ATR 42 tutorial. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed it. If you have, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. If you guys really enjoy my content, please do check out my membership program. It keeps this channel going, and you get perks as well, depending on which tier you go for. And yeah, it just helps support the channel, guys. It's awesome. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.